Well, here we are. This is the East Midlands DX Net, and we've got quite a few guys on tonight. We've got Roy in Corsica, which is always a pleasure, and lots of people around the East Midlands. So I will hopefully get some of those on in just a minute. Roy's actually speaking to a guy in Northern Ireland. So, but of course, we can't pick him up. That's Roy in Corsica.
I know it's 68 Delta Charlie. What's the unit number again, Darren, please? We are listening to you. Let me see if any of the other guys are picking you up here on the net. Any other stations picking up the 68th Division station? Negative. Okay, looks as if I'm the only one with the big ears. I think I'm going to change my name to Noddy, Darren Kissel. Mike Papa, 1305. Mark, we've got you there. Go ahead, I'll throw it back to the chair. Go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Yeah, this is the East Midlands Net. It's Charlie Tango 2652. And yeah, we're standing by for any stations that want to call in.
It's too awfully right, just because you were so loud. I can hear him, but he's right at the back of the box.
Okay, we'll have a station from Yorkshire transfer you, Stuart.
Okay, yeah, that station from Yorkshire. Yeah, could you bring it back?
Can you hear the station? Can you hear Stuart Mark at all, Roger? Yes,
I can hear him transmitting. I can hear little bits of what he's saying, but in fairness, wouldn't be good enough for a 4Q, sir. The antenna's down anyway, but yes, I do hear him.
Yeah, you're 5 and 9 to me, Mark. 5 and 9. Okay, Stuart, Mark's in Yorkshire. He does hear you, but just a little bit too low and sporadic just to hold a conversation. But you are making it over to there, Roger.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, well, you may want to relay this back to him, Roy. But yeah, Mark, I've got you. Absolutely no problem. Radio 5, signal 0. But again, it may be, if you're at home, it could be QRN problem.
Yeah, I did actually copy that last over there, the signal report and stuff. Your signal, maybe signal 1, but you were radio 4 on the last transmission. So I might try and put my antenna up. I'll keep listening, and I may shout in a little bit later if things improve, if that's okay. Okay, 73 for myself.
Yeah, no problem. And just before you go, right, if you could just come back once more with the location and your call sign and personal, so I can get you logged in.
Hey, you're working the trip into the UK, 7 and 8 radio for Hammer from. Okay, the personal is Roy, Romeo Oscar Yankee, and the call is 104 Delta Alpha 101. You're 5x656, Carl Kissel. Yeah, Roger, on that one there, Roy. Yeah, I think I spoke to you there before, quite a few months back there, Roy. Okay, very nice to hear you. Anyway, I'm not going to hold the channel there, my friend, so I'm going to sit on the frequencies for a while there, Roy. Very nice speaking to you. And another station out at Leicestershire. We'll catch you again another time on frequency, my friend. Back to you. Yeah. Call is 26 Charlie Tango 2652, 2652, and his name is Stuart, so there you go. Okay, nice to hook up with you, Carl, and I'm going to throw it back to Mr. Stuart. Go ahead, Stuart.
It's all right, I was just getting hold of the microphone. Sorry, I was just recording that little bit, so yeah, if Carl's okay with that and he can hear me, I'll probably put this bit on the Facebook later. Yeah, so this is East Midlands Group, the East Midlands Group, Charlie Tango 2652. We're standing by for any stations out there.
Lima Tango 777, Rookie 777.
Yeah, I got you there. Lima Tango 777. Yeah, I've got you there, my friend. What's your QTH, sir?
Very good evening to yourself and other members on the net. The name is Steve, Sugar Tango, Echo, Victor Echo. The name is Steve, and just located in the city centre of Derby.
Yep, Steve, you're absolutely booming over to Leicestershire. and sounding, very, very high signal. There was a little bit of noise came through with it. I don't know whether I was picking up QRN, but I'm sure Roy will tell me whether it was that or not.
You're definitely blowing smoke this way. No problem at all. Your signal is absolutely stupendous and strong this way. But we're not really doing too much this way. Just changed the 690 sugar. Got an 827 on top of a P60. So we're actually on the side of an hill. A little bit above sea level. Nothing to write home about. Okay, well, you're certainly getting out well. What's the antenna, John? What's the antenna? Yeah, it's a Stereo 827. Okay, so you're running vertical. Very, very good, very good. I've never used the 827, to be honest with you. Wouldn't last a crack here. As I say, I'm on top of a mountain here. We're very exposed, and when it blows, it blows. So as a backup antenna, I've just got the Antron 99. But anyway, primarily I just use the 4-element Yagi, which at the moment, by the way, is only 3 meters off the ground because we had strong winds. But I'm lucky enough to have a pneumatic mast which I can up and down. So at the moment it's just 3 meters off the ground, John. QSL? QSL, well, it's certainly working well this way. You're absolutely cracking out. I've not heard you drop out yet, so you're certainly doing well.
Well, there we have it. And I think that was quite a successful evening, really, for saying it's only about the second or third DX night that our East Midlands group has actually run. So I'd say thanks to everybody that made the effort and took part. I think we had about 25 to 30 contacts in the logbook. Talking of which, the logbook, I will put that together, obviously, with this video on the Facebook group, which is the East Midlands DX Facebook group. If you haven't joined that, please do. And a big thanks to Peter in Belper, who we started this off at 6 o'clock, and he was with us till about 7:30. And then, of course, Roy in Corsica, which was last night. It was incredible because we made contact with Roy, and he was helping chair the net for about 2.5 hours. That's how long the propagation was last night over to for Roy. So a big thanks to that, and of course, as I said, to everybody else that took part. You may have noticed that we did have to change frequency from the one I actually advertised, and Peter kindly posted on Facebook for me that we were actually moving. We were getting so many foreign stations coming through. It was just making it impossible to hear the guys way in the distance. And talking of which, the actual contacts we made in this country, well, it was amazing, really. Okay, yes, I was on pretty high ground in Leicestershire, but we got out to Kings Lynn in Norfolk, Chester, and I think the furthest one must have been Highgate in London. Now, even that was to Jake. Now, even though Jake couldn't actually hear myself, I could certainly hear Jake, no problem at all. But he had probably QRN problems with because I believe he was at his home QTH. But yeah, so that was superb. So anyway, I'll wrap things up right now. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to join the Facebook group. I will post our next event probably every Thursday. I think we're going to go for. And the other thing I meant to mention was the frequency. It's possible I may be using a different frequency, but keep posted to the Facebook group, and I will let you know what that frequency is. And as I say, occasionally we do have to move if there's lots of other channels moving them out, but it will always be pretty close by, as close as possible to the advertised frequency. So if you can't quite hear it, just tune a little bit, and if we have had to move, that would be the reason. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the Airshow World, which is at my channel, and it's not just aircraft that we have on there. There's lots of different video tutorials as well, to do with radios and aspects like that. Okay, so thanks for watching, and from myself, Stuart, have yourself a fantastic new year, and we'll speak to you soon.